Okay, so this is, I want to give you guys a very usable tool. This goes way back to my playwriting days. So I still write plays, but I went to playwriting school at the National Theatre School of Canada, and they only accept 2 students a year, and I was 19 when I got in. So I was definitely like in too deep. I was like, who let this fraud into the National Theatre School of Canada? Like, it just felt so fancy there. I mean, it felt really like we were worshiping at the gods of storytelling. Everybody there was so beautiful. It was like the most beautiful person from Prince Edward Island and the most beautiful person from Calgary. It was like a collection of beautiful marbles or something. Anyway, so I learned pretty quickly that if I was going to meet these deadlines and meet these expectations, I think I was 10 years younger than the other writers there. So I was really just felt very insecure. So I decided I was going to come up with different tricks that I could use to always deliver, which is great too if you're writing comedy. I found these tools really help for writing sketch comedy, but these are really like if you're watching this and are in trouble with your script. This is your break in case of emergency package coming to you live from a 19-year-old playwright who used to smoke too many cigarettes and listen to Leonard Cohen too much. So pay attention to the source, but hopefully this will help. So 2 tricks. The first was if I was blocked in a scene, I would take water bottles, cut off the head of the water bottle, and make it like a little pot. And I would do that with 3 water bottles, and I would write out lists of characters, potential characters, anybody, gas station attendant, mother, just lists and lists of characters, put them in 1 water bottle pot. Then I would write out lists of locations. So I would probably do, let's say, 40 characters, 20 locations, gas station, I didn't care. Once you start, you just get on a roll. You know, different interesting locations, but don't even worry about being too interesting. If you're here and you're trying this, you're in great trouble. You don't have time to be interesting or smart right now. Just get down to basics. Basic locations, put those into the other water bottle. Then the third thing was wants, needs. She wants $5, he needs a pet. I would write out 20 of those. So all those things into the pot, and then I would pull 2 characters, I'd pull the setting, and I would pull 2 wants. And based on the need, the way that wants work, they were usually in opposition. So he wants a pet puppy, she wants $5, they happen to be at a gas station, he's the gas station attendant, she's the mother. Boom. And I would it was like making a recipe to cook a meal, and I would just practice scene after scene after scene. This is a great thing, especially if you're just starting. Just practice. Do 10 of those scenes a day. They can be 2 to 3 pages each. So that way when it comes to your big scene or your big moment that you've been working towards in your screenplay, you feel ready to go in and you're less precious with it. But those are the basic recipes of a scene: character, setting, conflict. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2. I'm giving you 2 because I sense your great trouble, the great trouble you're in today. Tip number 2 is, this is again a dialogue writing tip. So the first one is it's more almost like improvisation. You know, when you go to UCB or the Groundlings, give us a location. You call those things out. That's basically what the water bottle, it's what I call the water bottle trick is. The second thing is actually, I think, amazing. I did come up with it. But I think it's amazing for getting to good dialogue. Okay? We've worked a lot on images. This is about words. Character 1 says something. I want to go to the store. Character 2 responds. It's too late in the day to go to the store. There's your first interchange of the scene. Now what I suggest you do is you give character 2 3 responses. So character 2, the first response may be, it's too late in the day. The second response may be, I never loved you anyway. And the third response would be, we don't have the money to go to the store. Now, the third response is usually the truest response. It's just a way of like taking the elevator deeper into your own thoughts and what you really want to say. A lot of the time in life, we're saying such surface things. And I'm not suggesting that you write a California scene, which is, I don't know if you guys know what a California scene is, it's my favorite, but it's where everybody just talks on the nose about their feelings. Like, oh yeah, well the reason why I'm late is because my mother abandoned me. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, I just paid my shrink $200 to tell me the reason I'm angry that you're late is because my father never loved me. Okay, now we can have pop together, or whatever. That kind of scene only happens in LA. You don't want that kind of scene. You want scenes, though, that are based in original detail. And I find that this exercise of just going A, B, C, and writing that third remark takes us to a place that's less expected for us as writers. And it's a great way to rewrite a scene, too, to just go through and look at what beats are reading surface. What beats are not ringing true to me. And it's a very simple way of digging deeper into the architecture of your dialogue. Good luck today, guys.